I'm Ro Khan, and this is the Roe Report, around our world in 2 minutes.
The motion to concur in the Senate amendment is adopted.
With that, a complete healthcare overhaul and arguably the largest piece of social legislation ever has passed through the House of Representatives. But what does it actually mean for you? A Roe Report investigation after this. Now that the healthcare package is close to being law, the good news is that if you have an expensive pre-existing condition, you're close to being covered. So are your post-college age kids who were dropped from your corporate plan when they graduated. And no lifetime caps on coverage, lessening the risk of bankruptcy due to catastrophic illness. Everybody seemed to like those provisions. However, thousands who descended on Washington to protest agree with Republican House Leader John Boehner.
This healthcare bill will ruin our country.
The big issue, of course, is cost. Last week, the Congressional Budget Office said the bill will save hundreds of billions, but Republicans like Karl Rove aren't buying.
It only cuts the deficit if you double count it. This is the CBO.
Carl.
These numbers are in the analysis from the CBO.
Initially, there will be an additional 1% tax on couples who make more than $250,000 a year, but then there's a boatload of new taxes on investment income like dividends and capital gains. The so-called Cadillac tax on insurance plans has been delayed by 5 years, but you know insurance companies who have to pay that tax are going to want to pass the cost along to you as soon as they can. And, believe it or not, a 10% tax on indoor tanning services. So, what now? Despite a signature into law by the president, the Republican Attorney General of Florida says he's suing
to have the U.S. Supreme Court ultimately declare this bill unconstitutional.
So just when you think
the party's over,
it just might be the start.
And tomorrow start the same old thing again.
And now you've heard it all, people. I'm Ro Khan, and this has been the Roe Report.